Good morning, Sir JC.
Good morning, Ms. Zessa. And good morning to everyone who are here and also to our school administrators, our university president, President Batad, our Chancellor, Divini Gracia, is also here, to the deans, directors, and to our administrators from different offices.
Good morning to all of you. We are delighted that you are all here with us at the UE Theater to open this academic year 2025-2026 and your college life with a bang. Of course, your college life will be more fun and meaningful when you get to know more about the community that will be your home for the next couple of years.
That's right, Ms. Jessa. But before we proceed with our program, I think it's just right for us to introduce ourselves to our audience.
I agree. So I am Ms. Jessamine Espinola Garcia from the Department of Languages and Communication Arts under the College of Arts and Sciences and also a staff in the Office of Research Coordination.
And I am Professor Jose Celso Ibuhay, a professor in the Department of Behavioral Sciences under the College of Arts and Sciences.
And we used to be like you, seated somewhere there as freshman students. That's why we are thrilled and somehow this brings back the nostalgic feeling. Because we are not an audience anymore, but we are now part of the welcoming committee for our freshman students already. How time flies, no, Sir JC?
Dito ka rin pala.
Yes.
That's right. And since you have mentioned the welcoming community, we also are very happy and proud to tell that this freshman orientation program will not be made possible without the collaboration of the different student services units in the university, spearheaded by, of course, the UE Guidance, Counseling, and Career Service Office, and the UE Student Affairs Office, or also known as SAO.
And so let us begin our orientation program. Since we have a lot in store for us this morning, please rise as we start with a doxology and the singing of our Philippine National Anthem to be performed by UE Senior High School Chorale.
pag-ibig na palaparan at ipagsita ko ay gamit sa akin mo. Ang ligaya na may mga akit ang mamatay na magdahil sa'yo.
To give us her welcome remarks, let us all welcome the Director of our Student Affairs Office, Director Edelina B. Baldoza.
Good morning to our esteemed President and Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Sosimo M. Batad, Chancellor Luis Divina Gracia, Deans, Directors, other academic and administration officials, faculty members, non-teaching, and all our new freshmen. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you to UE. I hope you are in good health and enthusiastic about the exciting journey ahead. As a new college student, it's understandable to feel a mix of emotions, like fear, excitement, and confusion. However, there's no need to worry because your time at UE will be filled with great moments that you will always cherish. The focus of our educational institution is on learning and obtaining a good education. As a student, you have access to a wide range of facilities that are designed to enhance your experience. From the library to the sports facilities and organizations on campus. There are many resources available to you. Whether you're interested in pursuing academic goals or making new friends, there's something for everyone. I urge you to take advantage of these opportunities and make the most of your time at school. Explore and enjoy all that your school has to offer. At the University of the East, you will be guided by a team of highly skilled faculty members, academic and administration officials, and non-teaching personnel who will mentor and support you throughout your academic journey. They are the primary source of knowledge and direction, encouraging you to excel and uncover opportunities for growth and development. You need to attend all your classes and be attentive to them during the week, and the weekend is your stress reliever. I can promise you in this place, you will learn a lot. You will make a lot of friends, and you will leave with a valuable degree and a lot of great memories. I want you to know that the entire UE community is here to support, sustain, and encourage you as you commit to studying at UE. We could not be more privileged to welcome you into this vibrant learning community. It is you who makes us what we are, and we look forward to the fresh ideas and energy you bring to our campus. We are so happy you have decided to join us. Welcome, Freshies.
Thank you very much, Director Baldoza, for your welcome message for our freshman warriors.
And as a welcome tribute to our freshman students, let us witness the artistry of our very own UE Chorale for their opening number.
Let's give them a big hand of applause. Thank you very much for the lovely performance, UE Coral. We also express our sincerest thanks to Director Generoso Carina of the Office of Cultural Affairs, who is also the mentor of our cultural groups such as the UE Silanganan Dance Troupe, the UE Choral, the UE Band, and the UE Drama Company.
Let us now hear the inspirational talk of our university president and chief academic officer. Let us give a warm round of applause to President Sosimo M. Batag.
Hoy! Hoy, hoy, hoy! Palakpakan natin ang UE Coral. World champion and national champion. Pero hindi yata sila ng nag-champion sa World Choir Competition. But they just won the Sing Tarlac Sing National Choir Competition where they competed with the best in the Philippines. Chancellor Louis A. Di Binagracia, Dean Gary T., Dean Agnes, Dean Boribor, Dean Lacerona, Dean Calueng, Directors Dagumboy, Yanan, Rosel Basa, beloved students, South Director, and GCCSO Director Gonzales for this campus. Tama ba? Tama? Tama lahat? Magandang umaga sa ating lahat! Sino may gusto ng UE Cup? Ang makarecite ng Invictus, bibigay ko to. Now, by Paul Henry, tama ba? Sino makarecite? Tama? Stand up. Wala! Wala! Out of the night that covers me, tama ba yun? Black as the peak from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears, looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. You are now college students. You should be the master of your fate and the captain of your souls. Hindi na pwede yung may nanggigising pa sa inyo sa umaga. Set an alarm clock. Get an alarm clock. Set your schedule. Everyone is given 24 hours a day. Pare-pareho po tayo meron yan. You can devote 8 hours for yourself, 8 hours for your studies, 8 hours for your family, and of course, for God. Bahala kayo kung paano nyo gagamitin ang 24 hours. But because you are in college, probably you will have 10 or 12 hours for your studies. Maybe 3 or 4 hours for your inspiration, loved ones, sweethearts. Meron na kayo? Meron na? Lahat po tayo, everyone is given, God-given potential. Ako, sila magaling kumanta. Ako, magaling ako magtanda ng bagay. Photographic ng konti ang aking memory. Pero ngayon, 64 years old ako, medyo nalilimutan ko na kung saan ko nilagay yung toothbrush ko. Minsan ang cellphone ko, palagi ko nang naiiwan. Pero kayo, there is no reason for you to be forgetful. Ang bata-bata pa ninyo. Mensana and corpore sano. Take care of your physical and mental health. Mensana and corpore sano. A sound mind on a sound body. You cannot have a sound mind if your body is unsound. Kaya kailangan kumain kayo ng tama, matulog ng tama sa oras, mag-ehersisyo ng katawan. Kailangan yan. College life is not easy. Sabi nga nung nagsalita kanina, we are in the same boat as you are now. I was a college student 43, 45 years ago. Wala niyo kung anong edad ko na ngayon. 64 na ako. 64, but my memory is still very sharp. I can recite to you points, 200 points. Mag-start tayo ngayon hanggang kinabukasan. Nag-recite pa rin ako ng points para sa inyo. Ang sabi ni Gary, recite ko ako yung win with speed. My nickname is Zing. Zing means speed and straight as an arrow. So win with speed, look into the future, take steps quickly and act without hesitation. Then you can do in a year worth 100 years value. That is by Daisaku Ikeda. So win with speed. Focus. Kailangan nyo ng focus when you are a college student. Hindi pwedeng kahit saan-saan pumupunta ang inyong attention. Ang sabi ng aking tatay, play tennis and sleep with your books. Sleep with your books. Go to the library. Read. There is no substitute to preparation and hard work. Hindi pwedeng pabanking-banking when you are in college. Especially in the college of dentistry. Mahirap ang kurso dyan. Magaganda lahat ng ngipin nila. Unlike me. So, hindi madali ang maging estudyante ng pamantasan ng silangan. We are ranked number 5, number 9 nationally. My objective as president is to bring it to number 5. Number 1 tayo sa dentistry. Number 1 sa dentistry. And nothing follows. Kaya yung nasa dentistry, di pwedeng papanjing-banjing kayo dyan because you have a tradition to protect. You are, sabi ni Ralph Waldo Emerson, was it Aristotle? You are what you repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not a singular act but a habit. Hindi pwedeng pabanjing-banjing sa university. You have to develop your habit into an attitude. Make that attitude to propel you to excellence. Kailangan meron kayong attitude, positive attitude. Pag nahihirapan kayo, nandyan ang Student Affairs Office. Pag meron kayong issues sa sa girlfriend ninyo o sa family ninyo, nandyan ang Guidance and Counseling Office. If you need the help of our Jesus Christ, nandyan po ang chapter sa baba. We make it accessible to all of you so that when you want to pray, kung gusto niyo magdasal, may exam kayo, baba kayo doon. So baba, magdasal. Because you need prayers. We need the guidance of our parents, our mentors here. They will nurture and guide you. And of course, we need the guidance of our God Almighty above. You must find a circle of friends, good friends. Yung tinatawag natin study group. Maghanap kayo. Huwag yung mga naninigarilyo. Nagpupuyat, nagbe-bake. Find a good circle of friends to help you properly navigate college life in this institution. Avoid fatal mistakes. Fatal mistake, number 1, going into drugs. That's fatal mistake. Fatal mistake, number 2, magnakaw, stealing, dishonesty. Huwag kayong mangongopya. Pag nahuli kayo, that's like your passport to getting out, to being expelled in this university. These are fatal mistakes. Going into drugs is a fatal mistake. May nakikinig ba? May nakikinig? Yung makarecite ng Invictus. I'll give this to you. Simplihin na lang natin. Makarecite ng Hope by Emily Dickinson. Wala pa rin. Hope is a thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune even without the words and never stops at all. And sweetest in the gale is heard, and sore must be the storm that can abash the little birds that kept so many warm. I heard it in the chillest land, and in the strangest of the seas, yet never in its trinity it has a crown of me. We are all given hope. We hope you will succeed in your navigation towards a journey to earn a degree here in the University of the East. Welcome to all of you. Mabuhay kayong lahat. Welcome to the University of the East.
Thank you very much, President Batag, for your words of encouragement for our freshman warriors.
At this juncture, get to know more about our home and the home of Luwalhati by watching this audio-visual presentation.
Hello, my fellow warrior students. Welcome to the University of the East.
This is the University of the East, your university. This statue is the symbol of your alma mater, and we call her Luwalhati. The University of the East dedicates itself to the service of youth, country, and God, and declares adherence to academic freedom, progressive instruction, creative scholarship, goodwill among nations, and constructive educational leadership. Inspired and sustained by a deep sense of dedication and a compelling yearning for relevance, UE declares as its goal the development of a just, progressive, and humane society, and addresses itself to its attainment. The university is governed by a board of trustees. The chairman of the board is the Chief Executive Officer or CEO. The board of trustees elects the president of the university. The president is assisted by her academic functions by the chancellors, one for Manila and another for Caloocan. The following are the academic council officials of the university. President and Chief Academic Officer, Sosimo M. Batad. Senior Vice President for Administration and Finance, Florence O. C. Chancellor Louis A. Divina Gracia of the Manila campus. Chancellor Victor R. Macam Jr. of the Caloocan campus. Dean Eva Aurora C. Kaluweng, College of Education. Dean Viviana M. Pagirigan, College of Law. Dean Iluminada L. Veloria, College of Dentistry. Dean Gary C. D., College of Arts and Sciences. Dean Rosalinda B. Lacerona, College of Business Administration. Dean Maria Teresa F. Boribor, College of Computer Studies and Systems. Dean Rogelio B. Añez Jr., College of Engineering. Dean Alberto Tipaala Jr., Graduate School. Director Venus B. Oruga, Department of Libraries. Director Eloida C. Dagumboy, Admissions Office. Director Edelina B. Baldoza, Student Affairs Office. Director Maria Gracia G. Gonzalez, Guidance, Counseling, and Career Services Office. Director Generoso A. Caringal, Office of Cultural Affairs. Director Rogelio I. Espiritu, Office of Extension and Community Outreach. Director Herman G. Jaramillo, Information Technology Department. Director Lydia R. Leonardo, Office of Research Coordination. Director Melvin A. Vidar, Office of Curriculum Development and Instruction. Director Leo Robert B. Viahar, Physical Education Department. Principal Gerardo V. Venturina, Basic Education Department. University Registrar Marcelo E. Vergara, Department of Registration and Records Management. Director Leonardo A. Gabuyo, Office for Quality Assurance. Director Darwin M. Gianan, Office for International Affairs and External Linkages. Student Affairs Office of Research, Medical and Library and Audiovisual Department of Registration and Guidance, Counseling, and Career Services Office. The following are the University Service Units and General Services Units. Office of Admissions. The Office of Admissions implements policies on admissions and preliminaries to matriculation. Through an online admission system, it examines and processes the entrance credentials of freshmen, applicants, transferees, degree holders, and cross-enrollees seeking admission to the university. Student Affairs Office. The Student Affairs Office administers, coordinates, and supervises matters within the context of student affairs work, such as implementing university requirements, program policies, rules on uniforms and ID card, and student welfare and activities. It also provides assistance and opportunities to better adjust to the new environment. The Office for International Affairs and External Linkages leads in preparing, designing, developing, and implementing policies, procedures, and programs for all internationalization and external linkages, projects, and activities of the university. Guidance, Counseling, and Career Services Office. The Guidance, Counseling, and Career Services Office seeks as its fundamental task the total development of persons for better adjustment to their environment and society. Medical and Dental Clinics. The clinics service the basic medical and dental needs of UE constituents. Both clinics offer free consultation and starter doses of medicine and make referrals at the UE Ramon Magsaysay Memorial Medical Center for cases warranting further evaluation and treatment. Department of Registration and Records Management. The DRRM implements policies on enrollment, transfer, and graduation of students, including the generation of student records and preparation of transcript of records, certifications, diplomas, and certificates. Accounting and Comptroller's Department. The Accounting and Comptroller's Office takes charge of the financial collection and disbursement of the university. Library and Audiovisual Services. The UE Library is a network of 12 libraries within the main library in the Manila campus. It is the biggest. Today, its online public access catalog, or OPAC, provides bibliographic access to vast library collections of UE. The library has different sections, mainly circulation, reserve, and computer sections at the second floor of the POD Center for Information Technology, or PODCIT. Archives, reference, library science sections of the third floor, Filipiniana, periodical sections at the fourth floor, Graduate School Library on the 7th floor. The other branches of the library are CPA Library, Dental Library, Law Library, Engineering Library, Basic Education Library, and CCSS Library. Information Technology Department. The Information Technology Department is responsible for all matters related to computer-based information systems of the university. Office of Research Coordination. The ORC formation arose from the need for studies that will serve as a basis for institutional policy formulation and policy evaluation. Office of Extension and Community Outreach. The WECO is the lead agency in integrating all the community outreach programs and services of the various colleges. It is also in charge of monitoring the literacy and civic welfare program of the National Service Training Program, or better known as NSTP. Marketing Department and University Relations Department. The Marketing Department takes charge primarily in marketing and promoting the university. Under its supervision are the University Relations Office and Alumni Office with the Placement Bureau. Office of Cultural Affairs. The OCA reflects the image of the university through social and cultural activities designed to nurture and enliven artistic consciousness. The OCA takes charge of selecting and recommending grants and aids and membership in the UE Silanganan Dance Troupe, the UE Chorale, the UE Band, and the UE Drama Company. The Office of Curriculum Development and Instruction. The OCDI has four-fold functions, which are curriculum development, faculty development, instructional technology, and textbook evaluation. Office of Quality Assurance. The Office of Quality Assurance oversees the colleges in achieving and maintaining accreditation and certification goals, training of teaching and non-teaching personnel, and identifying quality assurance mechanisms applicable to the university. On-the-job training, OJT Office. The OJT Office is primarily engaged in the placement of students in various host training establishments or HTEs. It partners with industrial, business, and service institutions which provide a training environment where students could gain exposure and real-life work experience and allow them to enhance their skills and acquire competencies tailored fit to their chosen career. Department of Engineering. The Department of Engineering is responsible for the repairs, maintenance, upgrading, and construction of the university facilities and the overall beautification of the campus. Department of Security. The Security Department is tasked with the protection of people and property within the academic community. Environmental Services Office. The ESO is in charge of the housekeeping, beautification, and sanitation requirements of the university. The following are the university facilities: Science Laboratories, Speech Laboratory, Statistics Laboratory, Dental Laboratory for the College of Dentistry, Computer Facilities, Physical Education Facilities, the University Theater, Conference Hall, air-conditioned classrooms and internet rooms, multimedia computer facilities, canteens, Tanyanki Garden, SFC Quadrangle, parking area, chapel, ATM, PNB, open reading halls located at the admissions lobby, Rizal Hall, Education Building ground floor, and Dualhati Building ground floor. Dear freshmen, welcome and enjoy your stay in your new school.
Let your
Tomorrow
begin
in the East.
The University of the East.
UE Manila consists of 9 colleges, 6 of which house about 30 courses in the undergraduate level. And each college is led by a dean, an associate dean, and a college secretary who oversee the academic affairs of the students.
For the information of everyone, you may find your deans in their respective offices. For CAS, or College of Arts and Sciences, it is located sa 5th floor of Luwalhati Building. For CBA, it can be found in ground floor of SFC Building sa Quadrangle. For CCSS, it is located in its 8th floor Luwalhati building. For College of Dentistry, of course, it is located in their building, Dentistry building. For College of Education, it can be found or it is located in 2nd floor of Education building. And for College of Engineering, it is located in the 2nd floor or Luwalhati building.
Thank you very much for that information, Sir JC. The departments and student services units ensure that essential services are delivered to our stakeholders.
As we implement the flexible UE learning modality as our way of adapting to the technology-driven future, we make use of our UE Canvas as our learning management system. To tell us more about it, as well as our university data privacy and policy and netiquette, please welcome on stage our Data Privacy Officer, Professor Rosel S. Basa.
Let's give her a big hand of applause.
Good morning! Gutom na kayo? Gutom na daw sila. May papremyo ba dito, Ma'am Grace? Merong quiz mamaya? Alright. Once again, good morning, freshmen, or should I say, freshies. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. So I am tasked today to discuss 3 important matters. Sige po, paload ang aking presentation. Alright, so it's my pleasure, of course, to welcome you to the University of the East, and we are all here to support your learning journeys. As I've mentioned, I have 3 topics to discuss, and these are data privacy, some tips to make yourselves safe online, and of course, the introduction to the various media platforms that you will come in contact with throughout your learning process. So let's start with data privacy. So data privacy, or otherwise known as the Republic Act 10173, is a comprehensive law that protects the individual's privacy and regulates the proper use of personal data. So the University of the East, as a personal information controller, ensures that in all of its processes, appropriate data privacy measures are in place to protect the personal data of all its data subjects. So as students, you are the university's data subjects together with our faculty members, our employees, officers, and even our guests and visitors. Next, please. In the performance of or in adherence to this policy or to this Republic Act, the university ensures that it observes 3 major privacy principles, and these are transparency, that means that data subjects have the right to know how your data is being processed, legitimacy of purpose, that your data must only be used for valid purposes, and of course, proportionality, that only the necessary data should be collected and processed. In terms of the various activities and processes that the university facilitates, as I've mentioned earlier, merong mga data privacy measures that are in place. So the cycle of processing starts with collection, usage, storage, sharing if necessary, and until disposal. As data subjects, you have rights, such as you have the right to be informed, to access your own information, to object to processing of your information, to erase or block, to file a complaint, to rectify, and even data portability. Alright, so here are just a few tips as digital natives, and to be sure that you live in the internet or in the online sphere. Meron ba ditong walang social media account? Taas ang kamay. Sinong walang Facebook? Wala. Sinong walang email address? Wala. So lahat kayo nasa internet. Hanggang ngayon, nasa internet kayo while you're sitting, correct? You're chatting, you're browsing your social media accounts. So again, this is just some tips to reinforce how you should protect yourself. First, use strong, unique passwords. Combine uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols, and avoid obvious passwords such as your birth date, birthday, your name, and of course, your address. Huwag gamitin yun. Enable two-factor authentication to add an extra layer of security. Be careful about what you share online. Avoid posting your full address, your student number, and even your class schedules. Think before posting. It can stay online forever, and the information that you share online may be used against you. Watch out for phishing scams, that is, do not click suspicious links and open any attachment. Always verify the sender of the email. Sometimes, akala nyo totoo yung legitimate, I should say. You think that the sender is legitimate because they're using an alias, but you have to make sure that you go to the sender's email. Doon yung makikita na hindi totoo yung email address nila. Maaaring yung alias nilang ginamit kasi napapalitan ng alias, diba? But the email address should be verified before you open any attachment or even clicking any link inside the text of your email. Always log out from your accounts when using shared or public computers. And even when you're using the computer laboratories, sometimes nagpapabukas si ma'am, syempre, ng Canvas, ng email. Syempre, minsan sinisingit niyo yung pagbukas ng Facebook habang nagkaklase si ma'am. Whenever or before you leave the room, sign out all of your accounts. And also, follow the guidelines set by the laboratory supervisors of your respective colleges. Other good habits also include updating of antivirus software, enabling device lock screen, updating your software, and of course, do not access very important accounts when you're using public Wi-Fi. Alright, for the last item, and this is the introduction to the different platforms that you will be interacting with throughout your learning journey. Let's start with UE Portal. So, in your case, you are given an account to a specific portal, and that is Student Portal. To access this, you go to the website of the university, ue.edu.ph, and then you locate the Student Portal icon. Next, please. Ayan. And then you log on to it. Next, please. And you will be prompted with a dashboard. The dashboard, I'm handling also freshman students now. Like sinasabi, explore the entire dashboard. You may not think you will need it now, but definitely along the lines, particularly after prelim exam, babalik kayo dyan to check the posted prelim grade. Pagdating ng midterm period, babalik din kayo dyan to check the posted midterm grade and subsequently the final grade. So dapat makita nyo na agad where these items are located in your dashboard. Also, dito nyo rin nakikita, or this is also where you will go to evaluate the performance of all of your faculty members before the end of the semester. And this is also the landing page where you would know your default passwords to other accounts, like email and Canvas. So, kailangan may access talaga kayo sa Student Portal because when you click these two items, which I'll discuss further later, dito niya pinapakita yung default UE email password. Dito rin niya pinapakita yung default Canvas password. So, doon pa lang, tatlong accounts na agad. Student Portal, UE email, Canvas account, right? Next, please. Alright. In terms of UE email, all of the university's constituents are given official UE email accounts. Ang domain natin is at ue.edu.ph. In your case, that's last name, first name at ue.edu.ph. And this is powered by Google Workspace. Next, please. Ayan. To activate your UE email account, as I've mentioned, you go to the student portal and click this icon, and you will be prompted with your default UE email password. Follow the steps. You will be forced to change your password and enable the two-factor authentication for additional layer of security. Aside from that, as I've mentioned, UE is powered by Google Workspace. That being the case, you are given access to so many Google apps. Can someone give me one Google app na ginamit nyo ng senior high? Google app na ginamit nyo ng senior high. Anyone? Docs, ayan. Google Docs, what else? Google Sheets, what else? Google Slide, where do you store your files? Drive. So yung apat na yun, yung major Google apps, pero alam nyo, napakadami pa. And you use these apps, as I've mentioned, throughout your learning journey to collaborate to collaborate with your classmates kapag group activity, may pinapagawang output si ma'am, pinapasubmit sa Canvas. So you also have access to Google Meet should we convert to synchronous or online modality. Alright, and then the next platform is Canvas. So Canvas Learning Management System has been used by the university pre-pandemic since 2017. So this is our virtual classroom, and your teachers can do the following. So aside, sige nga po, next. So to activate your Canvas account, again, you go back to your student portal and then click the icon, follow the steps for you to know your UE Canvas account and log on to Canvas. Alright, so ito po yung bagong itsura ng ating Canvas login page. So to go here, you have to open your browser and go to ue.instructure.com and then use your Canvas username and password. You can download the mobile version of Canvas student app. Ang teachers meron din Canvas teacher app. So in your case, you can download it either to your Android or iOS devices. So syempre sabi natin, diba, hindi full feature ang nakikita kapag mobile version, but the essential features are present, of course. Next, please. And these are the things that your teachers can do. Pag nag-post si teacher, syempre, you can view it, you can reply to it, you can like it, right? Your teachers can deploy discussions that you can reply to. Your teachers can set up chat sessions that we can engage to, syempre, diba? Your teachers also use Canvas to check your attendance, to set your set plan, and of course, to create structured and organized materials. Andyan ang handouts, PowerPoints, presentations, dyan din nag-deploy si ma'am ng quizzes, submissions online with rubric, and your teachers can monitor your individual performance through the analytics and download your grade. In your case, you can see all of your scores in all of the activities and assignments and assessments deployed by your teacher. And the last, hindi man ito para sa inyo, para sa magulang, the University of the East also has a platform for your parents and guardians. So your parents and guardians, next please. Sige po. Ayan. So they can register sa nilahan natin ng parent portal. Again, UE.edu.ph, click the parent portal icon and they can register here so that they can monitor your grades, your schedule, and your accounts. With that, ayan yung tatlo. Ayan po. And I think this is my last slide. Should you have questions, if you need assistance, these are the email addresses that you can reach out to. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of the day.
And to grace us with their performance, let us give a warm applause to our UE Extreme Squad for an intermission number.
My patience is waning.
those goosebumps every time I meet that line. Throw that to the side. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah, when you're not around. Throw that to the side. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah, 713. Why you hiding? Why you on me? Why you on me? I'm hiding, sick of low-key. I'm sick of low-key and honest, honest. When I pull up right beside you, pops all of my riding. I can't see it right. Throw a sack on the bottom, sack to the bottom. She fall through plenty, I ran out on greedy. Yeah, we at the top, right there on the leading.
Honestly, I just stay focused. You were saying I got to me. You're good, I say. Something I can't wait. I just need it. Let it swing my way. I just need something. I just need some love. Everybody will be fine. Baby, I just need your love. You could be my love, you could be the one, it's not what I can't say, baby, I'm girls can never say they want me, girls can never say yeah, girls can never say they need it, girls can never say nah, girls can never say they want me, girls can never say yeah, girls can never say they need it, girls can never say nah. I need some love. I need some love, and you can die.
Definition of the muscle. Being like medically, physically. You looking and listening to the remedy. I'm looking at the Filipino Americans. You better than the boy making noise. Definition of the hustle. I done made $200 and invested a couple thousand, but it ain't about the salary. I'm out in the mentality, the rich poor dad, and you catching me? Definition of the struggle. How the fuck am I gonna explain myself to the family? You bitch, so pay my wealth to my lady with school, love, waste, I fail. Definition of the walk. Earthquaking up in California, not even the marijuana got me chillin'. I be stressing over insignificant blood pressure, I ain't in, I'm out in the body, baby. Definition of the walk.
I'm still learning about life. My woman brought children for me, so I can sing them all my songs and I can tell them stories. Most of my boys are with me, some are still out seeking glory, and some I had to leave behind. My brother, I'm still happy. Soon I'll be 60 years old. My baby got 61. Remember life, and then your life becomes a better one. I made a man so happy when I wrote a letter once. I hope my children come and raise it once and twice a month. Soon I'll be 60 years old, but I think the world is cold. I will not have a lot of children who can love me. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Soon I'll be 60 years old, but I think the world is cold. I will not have a lot of children who can love me. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Once I'm 7 years old.
For more information about the school rules and policies, our UE Student Manual is available online in your student portal for access. And now, another performance from our UE Drummers. Let's give them a big hand of applause.
Hello everyone, magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. Kami nga po pala ang UE Red Drummers and ngayon, papasilip lang namin sa inyo yung dalawang cheer. Since meron tayong 8 cheers, para mabilis tayo ngayon, 2 cheers muna ang i-discuss natin ngayon. Cheer 2 and cheer 4. So yung cheer 2, ang mangyayari, de-demonstrate muna namin sa inyo tapos ako sa inyo tuturo. Okay, drummers, ready? Cheer number 2. Then 1. 4, 5, then 1. So, sa cheer number 2, madali lang siya. 3 sets of 8 claps tapos gesture. So, sabay-sabay tayo lahat. Sabayin niyo ako. Ang gesture natin, go, fight, red, and white. So, una muna, 8 claps. Tatlong set, 8 claps, and then gesture. Sabayin niyo ako. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go! 5, red and white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go! 5, red and white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go! 5, red and white. After nung... Wait lang guys. Sorry. After nung pangatlong gesture sa kanan, left naman yung susunod. So, after nung pangatlo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. 5, red and white left. Go. 5, red and white. Next, sabay. Go. 5, red and white. Lastly, after nung sabay, pin. Tapos, isa pang pin sa kaliwa naman. Over. Pin. Yung uling pin, ganito siya. Okay? Game, try natin lahat. Sabay niyo kami lahat. Cheer number 2, go fight red and white. Numbers, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Cheer guys, cheer. Ba lahat? Okay, isa pa, may energy, lahat, game. Kukunin ko na muna lahat ng lakas nyo. Alam kong gutom kayo, so, kunin na lahat. Okay, tayo kayo lahat, guys. Game. Bigay nyo na lahat bago tayo kumain, no? Game. Drummers, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good job guys. Okay, upo muna ulit kayo. So, ito naman, yung susunod nating cheer, isa sa pinaka-iconic cheers sa UAP. Naririnig ko na ba? Bomba! UE! Okay. Game. Okay, tuturo muna sa inyo guys, para sabay-sabay tayo. So una muna, may 4 taps yung snare drums. Pag narinig niyo yung 4 taps, 1, 2, 3, 4, bomba. UE, I, ma, kadima. Bomba. UE, I, ma, kadima. Bomba. UE, I, ma, kadima. Okay, so yung unang set, acapella lang siya. Yung sumunod na dalawang set, may claps na siya in between ng words. So, bali magiging tatlong set. Una, acapella, may clap, may clap. After nun, nung tatlong set na yon, mabibilis. So, magiging ganito siya. Bomba, UE, tig, makadima. Bomba, UE, tig, makadima. Fight, fight, fight. Okay, so breakdown ko ulit. 4 taps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bomba. UE. I. Ma. Kadima. Clap, clap. Bomba. UE. I. Ma. Kadima. 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 5. 5. 5. Okay, nag-gets naman lahat? Okay, sabay-sabay tayong lahat. After ng 4 taps, sigaw niyo na, bomba. Parinig niyo yung bomba. Dapat malakas. Di naman tayo quitis, di ba? Okay. Bigyan niyo ang energy, guys. Cue number 4, bomba UE. Bomba! Guys, parinig niyo yung energy niyo bilang freshmen ng UE Manila. Okay? Energy, guys. Last one. Bago tayo kumain lahat. And please, pakiayos. Pakiiwasan po yung pagtitrip ng cheers and yells natin, no? Kasi yun po yung pride ng ating school. Game, guys. Bigyan niyo ako ng energy. Cue number 4. Good job, guys. Palakpakan niyo yung mga sarili niyo. Ito naman, pinakalas na, hindi ko natuturo sa inyo to, pinaka-iconic na cheer, pamantasan ng silangan. Sabayan niyo na lang, guys. Ha? Since ang usapan natin dito, dalawa lang nang ituturo namin. Game, cheer number 3, para sa inyo lahat ng mga freshmen. Pamantasan ng silangan. Pamantasan ng silangan. Pamantasan. Pamantasan ng silangan. Makalaban. Pamantasan ng silangan. Okay guys, maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Kami po ulit ang UE Drummers at sa mga nag-aspire po na sumali. Open po kami ngayon for tryouts. May booth po kami mamaya kung gusto nyo tulungan. Daan po kayo lahat. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Kain po tayong lahat ng madalang mamaya. Alam kong gutom na kayo.
Yeah. Thank you very much to our UE drummers. So as mentioned, if you are interested to be part of their team, you may drop by sa booth nila mamaya sa SSC.
Pangarap ko yan, Sir JC dati. Kaya lang baka ako ang
Sample dyan.
Diba?
Ito na.
Ma'am. Thank you very much again, UE drummers.
Thank you very much to all of the members of our UE community present here this morning for our orientation program, and of course to our freshman students.
We hope you were able to learn more about your home, our home, and the place where your future will indeed become brighter. Once again, Ms. Jessa from the College of Arts and Sciences, Department of Languages and Communication Arts.
And I am Professor J.C. Buhay from the CAS Department of Behavioral Sciences.
And welcome, Freshies, to where your future is brighter in the East.
We would like to invite our Freshies to rise and to sing the UE hymn with us.
Pamantasan ka naming mahal, ilaw sa karimlan, buhay, lakas, dunong, dangal, pamantasan ka ng bayan. Ang pangalan mo ay manhati, at sandigan ka ng lahi, pamantasan ng silangan, pamantasan ka naming mahal, pamantasan ka naming mahal, ilaw sa karimlan.